folks. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the middle of the week, kind of already. Um, we just finished spring break, rather short here in Western Pennsylvania. My son had Friday and Monday off because they get out of school the Friday before Memorial Day, and my wife had kind of had a traditional spring break Thursday, Friday, Monday. Went back today because they get out in the middle of June. So go figure. But we're here. We made it. Hopefully, everyone had a great Easter. Ours was very busy. A couple of ball games, as you may have taken notice, and family celebration in between all of that. So very busy and just back to the grind now. So speaking of busy, Ripping for the Cure has been busy. We are currently up over $21,000, $21,621. We're so close to 22,000, and golly, I want to get there so bad because, you know, just it's that mental thing, right? Like you get past that next number, and you're like, all right, we got this thing. Like we're moving on, and I'll get into greater detail here in a moment about how we're going to make that happen. If you were following my tweet last night, you should have an idea of what it is, but I also want to get into a little bit more detail of what that truly means so that everybody has a greater understanding of it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to run the random for the $5 challenge this past weekend, which was for this amazing Frank Thomas signed jersey. Thank you to Sarah Byron on Twitter. She was gracious enough to donate it after winning it in a Raz herself. So thank you very much. So let's just jump right to it and, go through the whole screen sharing process here because we all know how this goes. So there you see everything. Let's replace that with another screen because I don't know if you can see that right now, but there should be a dice rolling screen up there. So here I go, trying to figure it out to make sure it's real by getting on my YouTube channel to make sure you can see the dice rolling screen. Right now, I have no idea because there it is. The dice is on. All right, so we're going to roll the dice 3 times, and our number is 3, 8, 11. 3, 8, 11. 11 is our total number. So let's stop sharing that. And we are going to go ahead and share our new screen. Whoa. What is going on here? It's sharing it twice now. Don't want to share it twice. Promise you, I am not this ridiculous. So we're going here to our lists. Names already loaded here. We're going to random this 11 times. There's one winner, so whoever's at the top, you are walking away with a Frank Thomas signed jersey. It's a great time to have it with baseball season going on. I heard somebody reference Frank Thomas as a top 3 first baseman of all time today. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure that I could, off the top of my head, name 3 first basemen right now just because of how brain dead I am, but I don't know if he's a top 3. That was 10 times right here, so here's number 11. Good luck. Our winner, Severino family. I believe that they are White Sox fans. So if they are, congratulations. If you are not, congratulations. I certainly do appreciate your support. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. And I just can't thank you guys enough for everything that you have done to support this little venture of mine called Ripping for the Cure. So that is done and over with. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing that screen now. So again, congratulations. Thank you all for the support. These $5 challenges are really fun. I do enjoy them quite a bit. It's it's fun to just, see what's going on, um, who's donating to what, how much, why, when. There have been some trends that I've seen and I've taken notes. So, hopefully we can improve upon these next year. Um, we do have a really cool $5 challenge coming up this weekend with Hokey Porter on Twitter, who goes by the name of Jeff. He usually does a comic book for his traditionally. So hopefully that'll be the same this year. But if not, then who knows? So there's that $5 challenge. And then there's like 4 more after that, like 8 more or something. I don't know. We're getting down to the wire here, folks. And I still am forecasting us to be at that $30,000 goal. We have quite a bit that still needs to happen. Weekly $5 challenges. There's the NFL draft day break that I will be doing. I just got a huge confirmation of a donation for that today. One that I've mentioned in the past over the last couple of weeks. But I'm just going to wait until it comes in to let you know, because I was very excited for it to get confirmed today. So we have the draft day break that'll be coming up, and when I get that particular item in, we'll have 8 boxes. I want more. So if you have connections to LCSs, breakers, industry partners, whatever the case may be, shoot them my way. Let's see if we get more donated hobby boxes for the NFL draft day break. I know Ben at Midwest Box Breaks will be hosting usually a break, auction style break at the end of the campaign season here. So typically in May. I will also have mystery packs that I'm starting to put together. There should be more than 100 of those available, made up of cards from Blake Jameson, made up of cards from CGC, made up of items from Savannah Bananas, items, signed autograph memorabilia. There is something from Cash Lumber. He's got something in here for it. There's tickets to various teams. There's additional spots in the random. There could be guaranteed mega break spots. Who knows what I'll throw in there. But it's a fun thing for you to get involved with that as well. But what I really want to talk about is the goal that I have set for us over the next 2 weeks. And that is to raise not raise $25,000. It is by April 20th, which is 2 weeks from yesterday, to be at the $25,000 mark of total dollars raised. Okay. It's not to raise $25,000. It's to be at $25,000, which right now, from this very moment, we would need to raise an additional $3,379. It's very doable. Okay. I've seen you all raise that kind of money for this in one weekend. Okay. This is very doable. Now, here's what I have. Here's how I have it laid out. There is no set minimum donation. There kind of is, but there really isn't. There's no set maximum donation. Okay. What it is your donation. Craig, don't sell a kidney. Okay. What it is your donation will earn you spots in this 2-week incentive. But for every $5 you donate, you get another spot. So think of it as a $5 challenge, but I'm not putting that name on it. Okay. The reason being is because it's going to go for 2 weeks. It needs to go for 2 weeks. That's what the trend is telling me to do. That's what the data is telling me to do. So by April 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we need to be at $25,000. For every $500 that is raised, and that begins at the $22,000 mark, so 22,000, 22,500, 23,000, 23,500, 24,000, 24,500, 25,000. Okay. There will be there will be one item that is added to it. All right. Those items are a Kobe rookie, 96 Topps Kobe rookie, PSA 8, Tom Brady rookie, 2000 press pass, PSA 7, 89 Upper Deck Griffey, PSA 7. Everything's fine. A jersey fusion of Joe DiMaggio, authentic handwriting, and 1942 game-worn swatch card. Okay. A 1968 Topps Game BVG4 Roberto Clemente. And then a 1962 Greatest Sports Hero Babe Ruth Special SGC 6. And then the final item is donated by Leaf, 2005 In the Game Used Sports Hobby Box. Okay. So for every $500 beginning at the $22,000 level, one item, I got to be clear about that, one item will be added, okay, for a total of 7 items. The reason I'm not clarifying which item is because at each level, after the 2 weeks, after we achieve $25,000, at each level, the winner will be allowed to choose what they want. Now, it's these 7 items, and there will be 7 guaranteed mega break spots available as well. These are the most mega break spots that I have ever given out at one time. So with this incentive over the next 2 weeks, there is a total of 14 items. Okay, between physical items and mega break guaranteed spots. So 14 individual winners, and each person from top 1 to 14, they will be allowed to select, do they want one of these items or do they want a guaranteed mega break spot? Okay, so 14 people will win something. Ask questions. This is the biggest and most insane incentive that I've put together for Rippin' for the Cure. There's a lot of moving parts. I understand that. Okay. Ask questions. Be knowledgeable of what you're donating to and what you're donating for. Okay. Let me say it again. Be knowledgeable about what you're donating to and what you're donating for. Ask me questions. Be clear in what you're trying to accomplish. Okay. I want to be at $25,000 by April 20th. I have 7 physical items that I just showed you. Okay. Plus 7 guaranteed mega break spots available. Okay. Every $5 that you donate will get you a spot. So if you donate $5, that's 1 spot. You donate $25, 5 spots. You donate $500, 100 chances. Okay. Now, as you know, when there's multiple items up, after these incentives or these $5 challenges, it's the unique names. So there's going to be 14 different people. Okay. Just want to be clear about that. Don't go donating $500 thinking you have 100 chances to win all of it. You don't. Okay. Donate $500. I would appreciate that. That'd be fantastic. Okay. But just know you're not going to have 100 spots to win all 14 items. You're going to have 100 spots to win one of those items. Okay. Please ask questions. Please be knowledgeable. Do not hesitate to reach out. And you know me as well. If things are moving in a really great direction and we're going to blow past $25,000, I am not opposed to adding more to it. Okay. I have Steel City Collectibles 15 minutes down the road from me. I can go buy a hobby box or something from there. I have another card shop that's 20 minutes up the road from me. I can go buy individual cards from. I have Sports Cards Junction 45 minutes from me that I can reach out to and get something from them as well. I am not opposed to adding more to this. We keep going, I will add to it. Okay? Simple as that. I want to incentivize everybody to participate and to make an impact on the mission of the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. All right? We are less than 2 months away from the Mega Break on May 23rd. So now's the time to secure your spot. Okay? If you donate $50 to this incentive, that gets you a spot in the Mega Break random. That's the normal going rate for a donation to get into that. Also gives you 10 spots to win one of these items. The $5 challenges that'll be along in this 2-week period, those donations also count towards this. So this weekend, when you make your donation, it gets you a spot to win that $5 challenge item. It also gives you a spot to win one of these 14 items, physical items or guaranteed Mega Break spots. So, a lot going on. Ask those questions. Be knowledgeable of what you're donating to. Be knowledgeable of what you're donating for. Okay. As I mentioned, Mega Break is May 23rd. Right now, I have it planned for 7 p.m. Might go a little later than that. I don't know. My son has a baseball tournament that weekend. So we'll see. But that's the plan right now. 176 items to my right, all ready to be given out. We want 200. I know that I have other items in the mail right now from people. I have other committed items from people. So 200, I'm pretty sure, is going to happen. But I want more. Why not have more? Why not be able to give more out to people, right? You all donate so much money to this to make $30,000 happen that I want to reward you. Okay. Our record year was $41,000 plus. That was the second year of this. We had less than 100 items that year. Okay. We're going to have more than 200 this year. I want to reward you folks. So please help me. Cards that have a $20 comp floor, graded vintage, graded rookies, autographs, short prints, whatever the case may be, case hits. Be as generous as you would like, but at least a $20 comp floor. Signed autographed memorabilia, certified by JSA, PSA, Beckett, TriStar, Fanatics. Missing somebody, I'm sure. PSA, I think I said them. Or sealed wax, preferably hobby wax, would be best. But send me photos of what you have, what you're thinking, and then we'll figure it out from there. But just follow along. Follow the hashtag Ripping for the Cure. Follow me on Twitter at ESHecker. Reach out, ask questions. Okay. I am easily accessible. I want to make sure that you have all the knowledge in the world of what's going on. And if you don't know, you don't know. And if I'm not explaining it properly enough, ask me, tell me. I will help you out. Okay. So again, thank you all very much. I do appreciate it. Get involved. Rippingforthecure.com is where you make the donations. But I appreciate all of you very, very much. So have a great day, and I will see you